guys dealt with adversity. Can you talk about when the offense is kind of sluggish to start out? What do you do to kind of rally the guys and keep everyone facing forward, focused on the job at hand?
We just had to make the necessary adjustments. Got to find ways to be more efficient, of course, and then just momentum. I think that score before half was really important. That little 2-minute drive, and then coming back after halftime. That drive was really important too, to go up 14-3. So, yeah, just got to continue to rally around the guys. We stuck together, which was important, and just love how we responded.
What was your assessment of the first half and what was going on and why things weren't working?
Man, we're one block away, one move away from a lot of chunk plays, explosive plays. Weren't really moving to how we wanted to, of course, and you got to run the ball really well against drop 8 and be dominant on the perimeter, just to continue moving the chains. But that starts with me. Starts with just the little mistakes we had, pre-snap penalties, and negative plays. I mean, those are natural drive killers, and just can't let that happen.
And you start getting the ball to Marvin more frequently, and the offense takes off. There's got to be a correlation there, right?
For sure. I mean, he's an explosive player. Trust Marv. Know what he can do with the football in his hands, and no special things happen when that happens as well. So, a lot to learn from, a lot to fix. But if you look at it from another perspective, I'm just proud of how the guys stuck together. Proud, how we found an answer, didn't hit the panic button. And I think that is going to help us in the long run, and good to, learn these type of lessons. So.
Why the running game get better second half? What you guys change something?
Just different schemes, knowing different fits, playing off different fits, and being really effective with that, efficient with that. But halftime was a good time to just take a deep breath, figure stuff out, in the run game, and then likewise take advantage of the pass game. And once that started clicking, momentum started happening. We started moving the chains, and when we get going, we can do a lot of great things.
Dillon, do you kind of like that? This offense, you struggled. I mean, you didn't have many rushing yards at halftime. Maybe you had 0 or 7, something like that. But that you had to kind of go through that with this group, this team with Coach Levy, kind of figuring this out. How do you react in those kind of situations, and how does that make you guys better, I guess?
I think we reacted really well, although it didn't seem like it during the first half. And, of course, there was a lot of adversity with, not moving the chains or not converting on third down. I think when we go back to the phone, just being able to talk through the drive, really make adjustments, and then talk to the guys and have mature conversations, staying calm. I think that just showed how mature of a team we are. And the defense killed it. I mean, they played their butt off and got stops when we needed it. But holding them to 3 points, that's big time for us. So.
How much does that relationship with Marvin play out? Does he come to you and say, "Hey, you can lean on me. I'll make a play for you," and then that just kind of sprouts to everybody else, like when Drake makes the touchdown, when he loses a cleat and everything?
I think it's trust. I think it's also big that we got a bunch of guys who can do a bunch of things. And, obviously with Marvin, when he gets the ball in his hands, he does a lot of special things, and he's very talented. But, just him being in the right spot, things working out for him. And then Drake, he's talented as well, just being in the right spot, making a play. That's what we needed in that certain time. And making those big plays were very key for us. So.
What did you think of the atmosphere in this one? First night game, lights flashing, just what was that like for you?
Super cool, super fun. The lights were cool. I didn't expect it, honestly, but it was a fun deal. And then likewise, just another opportunity to go play the game. I'll never take that for granted, and just love being able to suit it up and play ball.
Was it cool seeing Daniel Parker get out there and make a couple catches?
For sure.
What does he add to the offense?
Just adds another grown man. Guy does a lot of great things in the run game, and then likewise just a true selfless team player. And you need that on your team, and having someone that can kind of tag team with B-Will. That's huge for both of them.
You guys aware at all? It's kind of a weird day. A&M lost, Notre Dame lost.
A&M lost.
Yeah.
Oh.
The upset. I guess you didn't know that.
I didn't
Just
know.
all the weird upsets or close upsets. You guys aware of that at all?
You just can't take this game for granted. You can't go in just expecting, because we're Oklahoma, to walk in a game, or because you're any team. that's why we play the game, you know, and you got to go out and prove it every single week. That's the beauty of it. But shoot, we'll never take a win for granted. Just got a bunch of things to fix and clean up, especially on my end. But I mean, that's the beauty of it too. You know, we come out with the win and go from there.
Couple fourth down attempts today. The fourth down. What's your mentality working with Levy through fourth downs? I know you had one pre-snap penalty where you guys didn't get to snap the
Yep.
ball, but is it like what it was in the past with Coach Levy at UCF? Is he aggressive on fourth down? Do you expect that throughout the season?
Shoot, I'm expecting it until they tell me to get off the field. So, you know, I'm really aggressive myself, at least getting to the line, giving us a chance to do so. But, I mean, 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you got to go get it. You got to, you know, kind of nut up and go find a way. So, proud of our guys for doing that on that 1 4th down, and then just pre-snap penalty on that, you know, naturally kills it. But things fixed, things to clean up, and it'll be good.
Thanks, Dillon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach Levy coming up next.